Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another Sims in Bloom episode. And this is the episode after Alice and Orion have just got engaged. But as we can see, they don't have a lot of money. So I'm kind of reluctant to do any sort of wedding until we have them make a bit more money. Also, every part of me right now wants to buy I think I might just do it. I want to buy a telescope. Oh, it's expensive. 750 simoleons for a heckin' telescope. I mean, it comes in white. Let's get a white one. Oh no, this was a bad move because we're now only down to 70 simoleons. What am I thinking? Anyway, she needs to work on her logic skill. She really does. So as far as her skills go, we need to be maxing logic, gemology, and herbalism. Herbalism right now is only at level 3. Logic is at level 7, which is pretty good going. And gemology is also at level 7. So I'd be happy if we focus on gemology and logic and we can max those and herbalism can come. What I am thinking is maybe we get a single bed, because although they like sleeping on the floor, in the last episode Alice unlocked the skillful sleep doodad thingy, and I'm thinking that in my Super Sim challenge, Tara also unlocked skillful sleep, and I'm pretty sure her herbalism is like right near the top. And I think with how Alice has kind of been brought up, with everything that went on with Verelda, and essentially having to be a slave for Verelda and cooking for her, Alice doesn't like cooking. I think, in fact, she actually hates cooking. Yeah, she dislikes cooking. So part of me is thinking if we get a single bed, then at least she'll be able to get herbalism via the skillful sleep. I'm not going to be able to make some jewellery today. I can make jewellery. Hold on. I've got a piece of baconite. Don't I need baconite for a potion? I could use it in a potion of forced friendship. No, do you know what? We need to make money. We need to make money. So let's do a basic bracelet with baconite, and that will be 40 simoleons. And what I'm also thinking is we've got the crystal tree currently growing, so soon enough we're not even going to have to pay for any crystals. Oh, hold on. We're going to make a bit of bank here with our harvestables. Ooh, Orion is able to now see clients at his home lot. So why don't we do this with Orion? A client's going to arrive at the door immediately and he'll have the opportunity to put his skills to use. He needs to conduct a client intake, assess the client, ask questions, discuss their habits before identifying what the cause of their issues is. So this is going to be cool. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm just going to get Alice watering, weeding and selling. All right, so his workday ends at 5 p.m. and we've got different things that we need to do, but I'm not seeing a client here yet. Oh, is this our client? Oh, all right, our client is here. Let's go ahead and welcome our client in. I feel like we need like a table and chairs, like 2 comfy armchairs. Okay, so we need to firstly conduct client intake. We then need to ask him about aura changes. I wouldn't normally come to a naturopath, but I feel like I'm out of options. Don't let my trust in you be misplaced. All right, don't threaten me. Hold on a minute. Don't threaten me. We are going to holistically examine Rocco. I really just want to get out of this rut. Am I sad or is there something more happening? He's cleaning my child's mess. Okay, you really don't have to be doing that. I'm here to help you, not, give you a job to do. Let's ask you a couple of questions and figure out what's going on here. Ooh, he's taking the right approach. After holistically examining a client, Orion feels he's one step closer to identifying a root cause. I mean, it would be great if the client stood in one place and didn't keep going around cleaning the house. He was just about to clean the barbecue. We're here to help you. You're not here to help me. Like, you don't need to be cleaning up. But I'm also noticing he's starting the cleaning and not finishing it. You prone to starting jobs and then not finishing them? Talk to me, Rocco. Why is he going off again? Oh my god, he's... Stop! Please, just stand. I feel like I need a client room. What is he doing now? Stop going and cleaning the barbecue. I'm going to have to lock my clients in a room. Maybe it would have been better to just send him into work, for goodness sake. Alice just reached gardening level 5. She's just made this basic bracelet. We'll have her stock the table and run a yard sale. How are we getting on here with this client? It doesn't seem like anything is coming here. I feel... What are you doing? Why do you now want to look in the mirror? Oh my God, give me strength. I'm losing the will to live here. He's walked up and down these stairs at least 5 times. My man is getting his steps in, but it's going to take me all day to figure out what the issue is because he won't just stay in one spot. I feel like it's probably not helping that we've got Ocean in our arms. Please don't walk down the bleeding stairs again. Oh my God, this man, this is literally doing my head in. I hate this career. I don't think I'm ever going to have clients back to the house again. What are you doing? I have questions to ask you. Honestly, I'm tempted to just misdiagnose him at this point. I know that sounds absolutely dreadful, but it's getting close to a misdiagnosis because my man cannot stand still in one place. And it's kind of a little bit doing my head in. Cannot start a new social event while one is already in progress. What do you mean? Oh my God, is it because Orion... Oh, for goodness sake, because he's seeing clients at home. Oh, okay. So we can't do a yard sale because Orion's seeing this Egypt client who can't stand still. So let's make some earrings. So these mystical earrings look nice, but they are expensive. We'll just use silver and let's do orange topaz. Okay, that's going to cost us 337 simoleons, but it's fine. Also, I know a lot of you were saying that I should be using the garden harvest to make potions. I honestly keep forgetting because we keep running out of money. Come back! Stop walking away from me. Otherwise, I will take my child's poo out of their potty and smear it all over your face. Sorry, that was really dramatic. That was a bit aggressive, actually. But he's like not, he's not standing still. He's just walking up and down the stairs. It's taken half a day to figure out what's going on with him. Suggest supplemental elixirs. I want to suggest that he sits down and enjoys a nice cup of tea. Right, how am I supposed to identify a root cause here? Oh my God, stop cleaning. Oh, for goodness sake. It's given Egypt. Oh my God, what's just happened to him? Don't tell me he's got a bleeding ailment. What just happened? Sad fairy influence. The power of a fairy has influenced Orion's emotions. As if anything else can't happen. What is going on? There's no ailments by the looks of it, so I'm going to put it down to emotional distress. I think you're distressed. And honestly, I think I'm more emotionally distressed. After you walking up and down and not staying in one place for me to diagnose you. Oh my God, I did it. Successfully did it. Okay, brilliant. Great, okay. Now I'm going to give you a sympathetic hug and suggest daily walks through nature. If you walk through nature instead of walking up and down my house, that would be great. I knew coming here was the right idea. I feel so much better. I'm glad you feel better because I feel more stressed, if I'm being completely honest. Orion had an eventful day helping clients and he's earned 320. Yeah, I mean, eventful is one way to put it. Orion's going to go and clean the cat's litter tray and Ocean's litter tray, her potty. And then I'm going to get him to teach her to say please and thank you. Meanwhile, now that Orion's work event is over, Alice is going to run a yard sale. She's feeling disconnected from her partner and the relationship. Ooh, maybe we need to get them to have some woohoo time. I feel like the way in which they've been living has kind of prevented them from being up close and personal. Although they've been kind of sleeping on top of each other, woohoo time has become very minimal for them, especially also since having Ocean, and I think Alice is struggling with that. She's also stuffed up from feeling ill. This is not good. Some of you mentioned as well about getting the waterproof reward trait, which is probably a good idea. Waterproof Sims do not get wet in the rain. I've gotten that for Alice, and Orion doesn't have enough points to get it, but probably a good one to get for him as well, because with living outside in nature, hopefully it'll mean that when it does rain, they're just completely unbothered by it. Right, we're at 483 simoleons. We've got 3 bits of jewellery to sell, so hopefully we can get a decent amount. I think from now on, I am going to be sending Orion into work. Oh, we just got 1.2k for one of the bits of jewellery. Before I forget, I'm going to get Orion to pay the bills that we got in the last episode. A lot of you in the comments, I've seen a few comments like this now, and you've been saying that Alice should duplicate jewellery. And I have been very reluctant to do this, just because I feel like for Alice, if she duplicates it, then the jewellery that she's selling isn't like an original piece. And I just don't think that she would be that kind of person. Like, I'd feel as if she'd almost feel as if she's scamming people by selling them duplicates of her original pieces, if that makes sense. Like, it would be a smart way to make money, but I just feel like the character that Alice is, she probably wouldn't personally do that. Okay, she just sold one for 500 and another for 1.8k, which puts us back up to 3.9k. Brilliant. And we can end the yard sale there because we're nearly at 4 grand just from her selling a few bits of jewellery. This is amazing. I'm going to have her design another piece. Let's maybe do an eye ring and we'll do a sapphire crystal. I also had the fun idea. Oh, Mariette's calling for a chat. We'll give her a call too. I had the fun idea that before Orion and Alice get married, I think it would be a nice idea if Alice made them their own wedding rings. Orion, why did you just spend a load of money to make hot dogs? For goodness sake, we're living outside. We're living the natural life. And you're there making freaking hot dogs. We've just spent the past many weeks trying to forage ingredients from the ground. Oh dear. It's still the summer, but it looks really muggy outside. But it's cloudy and warm. So little Ocean is coming for a play in the water. She is tired though. She's going to need a nap. Oh, look at her jumping about in the water. Oh, I could imagine her being the type of child that, like, you know, tries to play with like the frogs and like play with the fish. You know, the children that just aren't afraid, aren't scared of like animals. There's somebody on TikTok. I'm trying to think. Oh, what, like Lily is her name? Lily and Violet, who pop up. I don't follow them on TikTok, but I've seen their videos before. And Lily is like so not afraid of any animals. I've seen her with like spiders all over her face and picking up frogs, and I feel like Ocean would be that kind of a child. Alice is over here. Isn't Alice squeamish? Or was that... No, Alice is squeamish, yeah. Ocean just won't be like that. She's here observing the sky, as always, probably looking to check on the magical realm and any nearby realms as well. We don't have a fridge or anything, so in 6 hours, like, it was pointless to make those hot dogs, Orion, because in 6 hours they're going to go off. So actually, maybe don't forage for food and maybe go and grab yourself a plate of hot dog. It was a waste of money to make them, but at least use them. What I am going to do though is, since Alice is feeling a bit poorly at the minute, and also since Ocean's going to be aging up soon anyway, I'm going to get a single bed. I don't want to spend too much on a bed. Maybe it's one of those like fold out ones, like camping beds. But I think maybe the sleeping on the floor has gotten to Alice, because earlier she was sneezing and not feeling well. But I'm also doing it with the aim of trying the skillful sleep and seeing how that goes for her. Oh, Match has learned to not scratch furniture. Oh, big baby. Well done. So it's still a small home, I think. But I think when it gets anything bigger than 64 tiles, you don't get skills on like the ×2 bonus anymore. So I might get the morning sim and the night owl just to make sure that Alice's skills are going up a bit quicker. You know, even if it's only certain parts of the day, at least they're going up a little bit quicker than normal. Because it feels like it's taking a while to go up. And she's now going to do a skillful sleep in this fold out camping bed, which is going to be the first skillful sleep that she's ever done. Because since we moved out here, she has just been sleeping on the floor, but she's been feeling a bit poorly. But I'm actually really intrigued into the skillful sleep. Oh, the skillful sleep's doing gemology. I assumed that it would do herbalism. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking! Literally. This is kind of what I wanted, for the skillful sleep to just work on the herbalism skill. And for that to just go up. Match is feeling sad. Why? What's up? You're just staring, blinking into the abyss. We do have enough reward points to get 7. So in fact, let's just get that. So they've got 7 morning sim and night owl, which realistically means that her skills should be going up at a whopping rate. Hopefully that will really help though, and it will mean that when she is doing things like her gemology, her jewellery making, her gemology skill will go up quicker. The urge in me right now to like use the money that we have to decorate this whole house is so strong. But I know we'll just end up back at square one. So I'm reluctant to do it yet, but I really want to. Orion is up. Let's refill the bowl and call Matcha to eat. And maybe take a little morning bathe in the pool. I say pool, in the pond. The girlies are having a lie-in. I mean, it is still 6 in the morning, but Orion's up getting showered. And he's got work in a couple of hours. And I can promise you that he will be going into work today. And we will not be holding clients here at the house. Alice is up. Oh my God, Orion, you are out of control. He's now making mac and cheese in the cauldron. Orion, where have you been? We've been living outside and foraging for food. Stop spending money on mac and cheese and hot dogs. Alice's skillful sleep just reached herbalism level 4, which is amazing. I'm just going to get her to forage for some foodies and also maybe forage for some plants. I'm intrigued what we get. Go to work. Get out of here, Orion. Leave your mac and cheese and off to work with you. She found a dragon fruit. Okay. And a mushroom. Eat the mushroom. Oh, she found a daisy. Oh my God, dragon fruits are worth 250 simoleons. Let's go plant that. I feel like that's rare. Brilliant. Okay. Let's water everything that needs to be watered. I am going to... Oh, I don't think that's ready to... I'm going to harvest the valerian roots and harvest the mandrakes and then sell everything else. Oh, we need to weed too, so we'll do that. The crystal tree. I thought the crystal tree would be quite grown by now, but it doesn't seem to be. Oh, I feel like the reason Matcha could be sad is because he needs a clean litter tray. I'll get Alice to do that in a second. All right, actually, wait, stop selling everything. Wait, no, not the apples, not the apples. Okay, good. I'm gonna harvest the apples and sell everything else. Yes, Lyra, go out on a date. Do it. Right, she's going to the toilet. And then let's go and brew a potion. She can do perk purging. I'm assuming that might need like mandrake or whatever. But let's do the potion of plentiful needs. And then we can sell that. I kind of want her to get more of the spellcaster talent points. But I don't know if we will just by doing potion making. Because then if she does that, we can craft potions significantly quicker. And then also not needing all of the required ingredients would be really good. I think when she was initially doing her spellcasting and whatnot, I just didn't see those as being like that necessary. But now that we are in the situation that we're in, they would actually come in really handy. When's Ocean's birthday? On Sunday. Okay. It's Friday at the minute. Ocean's going to be aging up on Sunday, which is exciting. Oh my God, the fact she's going to be a child is wild to me. Wait, what just happened? Dizzy from illness. Alice can't tell if it's her or the rest of the world that's spinning. Okay, bottle up everything. Did that just blow up in her face? She's made an excellent potion of plentiful needs. So we can bottle all 4 of it up and sell them on our yard sale table. Okay, brilliant. I might also go and design some more jewellery as per usual. Another day, a bit more jewellery. We'll do ultranium and we'll do an emerald today, maybe. And once she's done that, I'll do another yard sale. Ooh, Orion just got promoted. He came home with 588 simoleons. Love that. But we'll keep breeding. We have so many frogs that we've bred, which is really good. And I keep forgetting that actually they can eat the frogs. Whereas I think Little Ocean just needs something like a bit of mushroom or a vegetable. A bell pepper. That will actually do pretty well. Ocean's eating a bell pepper. I can see a fairy knocking on our door. Oh, wait, we've got a bad relationship with Titania Summerdream. Why have I got a bad relationship with them? Has she met Titania? They're disliked. I don't even remember meeting her. Is it just because we're spellcasters and you're fairies? Alice is doing another yard sale. Oh, Lucian's come. Look. I wonder if Lucian ever... Oh, no, I was going to say if Lucian ever married Lyra. He just got himself a potion. But he didn't because Lyra was saying something about going on a date. I thought that they would end up together. I think little Alice needs a bit more... Sorry, Ocean needs a bit more food. So do a bit more foraging, Orion. Ooh, £1,000. Ooh, was that an earring or necklace? Something just sold for £1,000. That's really good going. Okay, we've got one more potion to sell and then a ring. So fingers crossed they go. Ooh, 1.7k for the ring. Oh my God. We're up to 7 grand. I feel like a house refresh is in order. I feel like if we've got a couple of grand at any time, that's fine. So as long as I don't spend all of the money, then I think that'll be okay. Okay, yard sale's over. Everything has been sold. We're now up to 7.2k. Okay, this is brilliant. We deserve a house refresh. What I am going to do is put a door at the front of the house, just because annoyingly they all seem to come in through the arches and then knock at the bathroom door. Okay, I have updated the house a little bit. I've added a little sofa in here. I didn't want to go too drastic. I might change the colour of that. Maybe it's the colour of this fireplace that I'm not sure about. I don't know. Maybe that one's a bit better. I've extended the bathroom and I've put in the cat litter tray there, just so it's kind of out of the way. And then upstairs, I have given Orion and Alice a bed. So if they do want to sleep in a bed, because they are used to sleeping in beds, you know, they just didn't have a lot of money. So they kind of embraced the natural living and living outside. But now that they're getting a bit more money, they can afford a bed. So I've given them a bit of a space. And then we've obviously got a little bit of space and some now little toys and a dollhouse for Ocean. So the house is sort of slowly coming together, I think. What I will do is go and set this as the front door, just so people, randos, aren't just walking straight into the house now. But it's slowly coming together. It's getting there. I'm also envisioning like this all being full of trees and plants and stuff. Maybe in the next episode, what we do is we say that a lot of it is kind of grown up because they haven't been like mowing the lawn or whatnot. So maybe in the next episode with Debug, we could make this a bit more flowery and overgrown, perhaps. Okay, they have not woohooed in so long. So I'm excited for them to be doing this again. I know that Ocean is in the next room. But bear in mind, Ocean is used to living out in the wild. She's used to hearing all sounds of nature. So I'm sure this is not gonna wake her up. Should be fine. Okay. Oh my God, don't be thinking about another baby. No, we're not ready for that. Get married first. Do you know what? This is gonna be the first time in such a long time that they've actually slept in a bed. And I love that for them. Oh my God, the skillful sleep's gonna be getting up charisma or something in the mirror. No, go and work on thingamajig. Herbalism. Herbalism, not charisma. Oh, that's so annoying. Match is an elderly cat now? Oh, big stretch. Oh my goodness, no. Papa's an elder cat now? Do you know what? I'll never get over the animal deaths in this game, honestly. Somehow I can just about deal with when the Sims die, apart from Indy. It's the animals that I really struggle with. It's so sad. Okay, I think on that note, we're going to wrap up today's episode there. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know some tips down in the comments as well for how we can get up her logic quicker and her gemology. I'm trying to do everything that I can. And I think now that we've got the Savant and the other skill boosting reward traits, hopefully those skills will go up a little bit quicker. And hopefully we're on track to sort of finishing this in good time to then start with Ocean and her generation as well. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Taz out.